Romanticizing small things, like, because you can ready to kill your goals. Live life and try to reach your goals based off how you feel. If you can have a conversation with your future self, what would you all be talking about? What would her life look like? Like, where would she be living? How would she act? What would she be wearing? I want you to start envisioning that now, just starting in 2025, and making it intentional every single day to start showing up as her, because you're already her. Let's go get these nails done. Yeah. We just have to restructure some habits and routines to really have her in a day-to-day reality. But don't worry, we got you covered in this video. I'm going to tell you all about how to speak to your future self and show up as her. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vanna. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hey mama, and welcome back to another video. We're here for a reset routine, a reset vlog. It is midway through January, which is kind of mind-blowing because I swear we just celebrated New Year's and we're already halfway through January, the first month of the year. So it's getting ready to be Valentine's Day, all the self-love things. But if you're new here, again, my name is Vanna, and I'm so happy that you clicked on this video and that you are considering subscribing and joining the family. I create content all about just pouring into yourself as a mother, as a wife, as a woman, and really romanticizing the mundane moments, creating routines, and just living a soft life. And the soft life has nothing to do with the type of car you drive, the type of house you live in, money. I promote romanticizing life in whatever stage it may look like for you currently, while still building hacks and habits and creating productivity in a realistic way. So if that's something that you're interested in, I highly suggest that you join the family. I would love to have you. And to my OGs, I love y'all down. I love y'all down real bad. You already know that. But I just got my nails done. Let me show y'all a little French tip. That is better. So had my Christmas, New Year's nails on, as y'all seen. I'm like, I had to get my nails done. This took a little bit longer than I expected it to be. Like, I walked in and I had to wait like 25-30 minutes. It was literally packed, but it is a Friday, so the girlies are trying to get cute for the weekend. You know, I'm not mad at that at all. I'm trying to debate. I have to run a few errands. I really need to make sure that I go to Target, because later on tonight we're going to be working on our goals together, our vision board, and writing our letter to ourselves. I like to call it like a self-love letter. I'll share more of the details later tonight when we do it, but I need to get a card from Target so I'm able to write that to myself, seal it up, and put it in a safe place until it's time for me to open it, which will be December 31st of this year, so right before we roll over into the new year. Maybe I should just go to Target now, get the card, some food while I'm out, and then just go back home, and I'll be in the house for the rest of the evening. So I know that it is dry January. I'm like not participating in dry January, but I'm also not participating in dry January. But I think for our little goal session that we're having tonight, I wanted to make a mocktail for the girlies that are doing dry January, or just get like a non-alcoholic beverage option. I don't know, because I very much so want a lemon drop tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had one probably since Christmas. I don't think I've had any alcohol or anything like that since Christmas. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna call my husband, see what they want to eat. I'm gonna grab the food while I'm out, go to Target while I'm out, and then we're gonna go home. So I'm gonna talk to y'all once I figure out what I'm doing with my life. Destination, I'm actually at the movie theater, and no, I'm not ready to see no movie. So let me put y'all on something if you did not know. The movie theater, AMC to be Pacific, they have a yearly popcorn bucket. So every year it's a annual like bucket, and it's $25. And every time you take it to the movies with you, you get a refill for $6. It's like $5 and some change, like tax and everything is like 6 something and some cents, right? So me and my husband, my sons, all of us, my whole house, are popcorn addicts. Like, we freaking love popcorn. We went from the microwave popcorn to stovetop popcorn, like popping our own. Now we're just like the movie theater popcorn. We would come up here with me and my husband, take turns, girl, and we would come get the bucket filled up for $5, take it home, eat the popcorn. Like when I say it's just something about eating that movie popcorn in the comfort of your own home, that's what I'm talking about. Romanticizing small things. Like who would think that I would be so excited about eating some movie popcorn at home? But it's just, it's top tier for me. It's top tier for me. So I don't have the bucket with me. We already got the 2025 bucket, girl. We got that like the first day of the year, like January 1, we had got the new bucket. And it's not just about you coming in here taking home. Even when you go to the movies and you're staying at the movies, you're only going to pay $5 for a refill, and it's a large bucket. So it's going to save you so much money. If you got kids and you guys come to the movies a lot, go get that annual bucket. But anyways, I don't have a bucket with me. I'm not gonna go back home to get the bucket and then come back because Target is literally right here. They also have like a to-go bag, a big jumbo to-go bag for $19.99. So I'm gonna get us some popcorn to have tonight because we're gonna be real comfy and cozy when we have our goal session together. So get your popcorn, get your drink, whether you're dry January or not. But we want this just to be like a real cozy girl session. So I want some popcorn on my boys, want some popcorn on my husband, wants some popcorn. So I'm gonna go get this because it's literally right here, and I would be a fool not to stop and get us some of this popcorn. Trying to get my wallet. Ooh. And the elephant in the room, girl. I got a whole new car. I'm a Jeep girl now, okay? My husband then upgraded us. Thank you to him. This was like totally like unplanned. We just had to get a new car, so we end up getting a Jeep, and I freaking love this. Like, we already had a smaller truck prior to this. She's something serious. I love the space. I love how high I am driving it. But I'm gonna get this popcorn and then get to Target. So many people out here, and I'm just out here vlogging. I love this for me. I'm so glad y'all can't see how I'll be struggling to park the new truck, because I mean, I've only been driving it for 6 days, so give me a break. But girl, I'm struggling parking in the garage, parking in parking spots. Like, I'm just getting used to it. So we are clearly in Target, and I cannot freaking wait to get my hair done. Oh my god, y'all just don't understand. So when you're picking out your card, you want it to be like some type of celebratory card, or since it's a lot of Valentine's Day cards out already, that's acceptable too. But like, I'm gonna show y'all some examples of what I'm talking about. Birthday cards. We don't want cards that say Valentine's Day either, so the celebratory cards are probably your best option. For kids, daughter, mom. All of these are titled to somebody. Very cute though. Very cute cards I got. It's like Valentine's Day and stuff. Let me look somewhere else. It's more like a celebration type of thing, because you're going to be celebrating all that you've done in 2024, because you're getting ready to kill your goals. So you want a card that reflects that. Dang, Target. Okay, so after 10 years of searching, I finally found the section. So let's see what they got. So this is a perfect one. Congratulations, you did it. It's just a celebratory card, not saying too much of what you've done or anything like that. Like, these are saying like job and address and things like that. You want to kind of keep it semi-broad. Hold on, y'all. Congratulations, take a bow for your success. Being with pride and happiness, enjoy some time. Ooh, I like this one. And it's given like New Year's colors. Like, imagine opening that on New Year's. You have a lot to be proud of. Ooh, I think I like this one. I'm gonna just show a couple more so y'all have some examples if you're coming to Target. There's one. Break out the bubbly. Congrats as well. So come to Target, y'all. They have some really good no to this one because it says new job. Unless you're claiming a new job in your letter. Now, if you're claiming a new job or a house, then these may be appropriate for you. If like house is like your main focus for 2025, or this house again, they can, you know, they got a lot of new houses, they got jobs. So if that is one of like your main goals for the year, and that's going to be a big part of the letter that you're writing to yourself, that will actually be very appropriate. But for me, I'm going to go with this one. This one works for me. And I actually have some wine at home, so I'm going to just I want to just drink that. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. It is the next day, the next evening to be exact. It is 5:25 and I'm getting ready to start like my de-stress, release, self-care, unwind, because y'all know I'm very transparent with y'all. This is very much so like a reset vlog for y'all to feel motivated and to do what you need to do for yourself, to just reset, rebalance and everything. But it's very much so for me too, because I'm feeling very like unmotivated right now. I'm very inspired, like as far as like ideas and do this and do that, but I'm like heavy in plan mode. Like I feel that's something that I struggle with. Like I plan, but I don't execute things as quickly as I would like to see them executed. And then I'm just like tooling my thoughts in my head. So I want to get away from overly planning and just executing. So I ran a few errands earlier. I didn't really do much. I went to the grocery store, got a few things just to make it through the day, girl, because I refuse to go grocery shopping without making an official list. So we're gonna go actually grocery shopping tomorrow, probably go to Costco or Aldi. I'll show y'all through my like routine of how I like to like actually prep my meals and buy things for those meals, and I just buy $200 worth of groceries and I come back home and I'm like, what did I buy? Because I feel like I've been doing that the last 2 weeks, which is totally against what I stand for. But again, I've just been so, this plan, I feel like you can like over plan your life and it just clouds up and takes up so much space in your mind that you're just like off your square. And I feel like that's been me for the last 2 weeks, like with this whole new year thing. So yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do. I'm gonna try to film a little reel to post tonight. I'm gonna edit, I'm gonna film it, edit it, and post it tonight. It's gonna be a super short reel, like under 10 seconds. Skincare first, take a shower, put on some comfy PJs, pour me up a glass of wine, and then we're gonna do our vision boards and the letter to our future selves. So I feel like y'all might have seen me one of my last vlogs with this turmeric soap. Well, girl, it ain't really much left. But this turmeric soap have really been transforming my skin. For some reason, I had got a lot of hormonal acne, like right along my jawline, I would say, for the last December through like October through December. I don't know what was going on. It's still kind of coming and going, but it's not as bad as it was before. And I naturally just touch my face in this area, and I was touching it and it left scars on my skin. I have been using the turmeric soap for like the last 4, maybe 6-ish weeks, and it's made a big difference with just removing those dark spots off my face and evening out my skin tone. So if you do not have a turmeric soap in your skincare routine, I highly suggest that you get one. I will link the one down that I have below. I got this in PR from a company called Glow Melanin. Y'all probably have seen them all over Instagram, because I know I was seeing them all over Instagram before they sent this to me. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go ahead, do skincare. I'm gonna do skincare with y'all, and then I'm gonna get in the shower and come back and talk to y'all after I get out the shower. All right, y'all, so I'm out the shower. I am clean. I got my glasses on because I took my contacts out, and I'm actually getting ready to, you notice Girl, this jump back hair, ignore that. But I'm getting ready to get my vision board stuff started, and I went to Aldi's earlier. I think I told y'all that, and Aldi's has my favorite charcuterie meat. Well, it's just meat in general. It's not like charcuterie meat, but I mean, it's not only for charcuterie. But yeah, I got that. Got these two and some of their pita chips. This sea salt. They also have like a garlic and chives one. Delicious. Get a little plate to put this on, so hold on. So I haven't pulled out all my Valentine's Day stuff, but me and my husband have started pulling out some. I was going to do this like all in one big vlog, like restock and can't get my words together. Restock, meal prep, all of that, but I'm actually going to do it in 2 separate videos. I'm like, why am I doing it all in one video? I honestly rather give you guys shorter videos that are more frequent. Like, you know, my goal is 2 times a week. If I can get away with 1, then I'm still pleased. But I'm like, this can be 2 separate vlogs. They may be like shorter, like 20 minutes each. Why not split them up and give the girls more? So I know, like I said, I talked about at the beginning of this vlog a lot of things that we were going to do, but that's going to be a totally separate vlog. So yeah, if all goes as planned. So we're just going to finish up the evening with this vlog, and then tomorrow morning we starting up another one. So I'm going to do the spicy. Girl, know me, I'm probably finna eat all of this. Like, this is probably my dinner tonight. I'm not gonna hold you. You know, I'm gonna do half and half, because I just love this so much. And this is not like a true charcuterie board like how I normally would make it, like make it look cute. I'm not doing all that. I'm literally just wanting something to snack on. That is what we're doing. It's so good. And the reason why I had it sitting on the counter, because I'm very weird. I like my meat and my cheese to be room temperature. I don't like it cold. So I bought this earlier and I just set it, left it on the counter. It's still good. It hasn't even been out 24 hours. So don't overdo yourself thinking like, why is she eating stuff that ain't in the refrigerator? Because I don't want it in the refrigerator, because I like room temperature. She's in meat. You know, like if you have a charcuterie board, you know, ideally, like if you have it at a party or something, it's probably been sitting out. Like they do the whole like spread like on the island or whatever. It's room temperature, so that's just what I like. So I'm going to, I already got me some wine, girl, and I'm over in the living room. The boys are upstairs in the loft making so much noise. I told y'all, pray for us boy moms. But I'm gonna get my laptop and we're gonna start on this vision board, and then I have my card right here that we bought yesterday, and we're gonna be writing a letter to our future self. So excited, girl. So I'm trying to get on TikTok right now, and it looked like it's banned. Look at this. Y'all probably can't even see it, but it says, important update from TikTok. We regret that the U.S. law banning TikTok will take effect on January 19th and will force us to make our services temporarily unavailable. We're working to restore your service in the U.S. as soon as possible, and we appreciate your support. Please stay tuned. So I hit dismiss, but it's still letting me stroll and see stuff. So I don't know what that means. Like, is it banned? Is it not banned? Because I'm still seeing things, but it's not technically January 19th for me just yet. So I'm gonna try back, like, I guess later tonight or possibly in the morning. And I posted the reel as well. Y'all would have already seen it right now if you are following me on Instagram. Let me take a little bite of this. So I'm over here rambling, telling y'all stuff has nothing to do with what we're supposed to be talking about. Start with the vision board first. What I like to do is show y'all I'm gonna do a screen recording to show y'all how I do this. Y'all know it, but I'm just a visual person, so I want to show you just in case you don't know, or you just want a refresher how to do your vision board. So you're gonna go to Pinterest and look for inspiration for your vision board. Now I would suggest doing your vision board in like pillars. So don't just pick things that just look aesthetically pleasing. And I know I love a good aesthetic. I'm here for it. Look at my house. We want to make this very realistic. So for me, and I'm looking at my computer as well because I'm on Canva, which we'll get to in a second. We want to do it in pillars. So my pillars, I'm just going to write these down. And here is career. My career is, that's my girl. That's like corporate Vanna is just something that I just love so deeply, and I'm so invested in that this year that I can't even put it into words how invested I am in my career right now, and growth, and not even monetarily, because I know like money always comes to me. I manifest money. It's never been a problem, but it's just the experience. But I'm going too deep into the goals. Let me just tell y'all the pillars. So for mine, it's going to be career. It's going to be my appearance, specifically my natural hair. Like I really want to get a hair regimen and have healthy hair. Like I said, we're going to talk about it more. Fitness, marriage and family, and travel, and my home. Just continuing to make, you know, my house a home. I'm almost at a year in this house, which is just like crazy to me. Oh my God, what happened? Girl, I just typed all that and it just disappeared. Oh, here we go. So yeah, those are. So now that we have our pillars, let's go to Pinterest, and we're gonna look up pictures that resonate with each of those pillars. So this definitely speaks to career, so I'm just going to download this image. I'm gonna save it. This is definitely giving healthy hair, but I don't want that color. This is giving like hair and like just vibes all the way around. Home, we love this. I'm really ready to like tackle my upstairs. I haven't really done anything upstairs, y'all, which will change shortly. And I'm bringing back home vlogs because, like I said, I got some things in the works. So you're just going through Pinterest and saving photos that resonate with your goals, with your pillars. This goes with appearance, and appearance, you know, that goes for, I'm specifically talking about, I've specifically mentioned hair, but that goes for skincare, body care, like all of that. So I'm gonna put in healthy hair, black woman. Yes. I'm gonna show y'all the style that I want. Most of my videos like this. Yes, goals. But I need a picture. Okay, so I'm gonna just do this one. So I'm gonna keep getting my pictures, save them off Pinterest, and I'm gonna come back with y'all once I got all of them. Ignore the lighting. My light went dead on my camera. But I have a total of almost 35 pictures that I found on Pinterest, and I just saved them to my phone and airdropped them to my computer. And I'm going to just put these onto my vision board. I'm on Canva, so get on Canva. I did the template of a YouTube thumbnail because I'm going to set this as my screensaver. I just got so cold. Put this little blanket up, girl. I done got cold. And it was a few things that I added on here that we didn't talk about when I gave y'all my pillars, because some things you gotta just leave, you know, in your heart and with God, because most of y'all love me on here, but there's a lot of people that don't want to really see you doing that well. So keep that in mind when you're creating your goals and you're sharing your goals. There's nothing wrong with speaking it and claiming it and putting it into existence. Like, the tongue is a powerful thing. I promote, you know, speaking things over your life that you want, but just be careful who you're sharing it with and speaking it with, because people be out here just with malicious intent. So I'm gonna go ahead and just literally start dropping some of these images, and I'll show y'all them, but it's really just like no rhyme or reason to how I'm laying these out. Y'all know these vision boards, everybody vision board starts like looking the same to me, honestly. I still create them because I'm a visual person, but after a while it's just like, it's just a big, it can become just a big aesthetic looking thing if you're really not applying it and doing something with your life. So that's like the main thing that I want y'all to remember is it's a lot more than just creating a vision board and finding cute pictures on Pinterest. It's about every single day waking up intentionally, trying to reach the things that you put on this board, even when it's not looking like it's gonna happen or it's not making sense. Like you're having a sense of doubt, you're having a moment of not feeling motivated. Like I told y'all earlier, how I was feeling, like I was not feeling very motivated to film or wanting to create and record the rest of this video, like I'm not gonna lie. But then I thought about all that I have to lose by not doing it. Like I'm gonna lose a lot more not doing it. I'm gonna regret it. Not only, it's not a win-win. I always think of what's the win-win. I always tell myself at the end of the day, when I don't feel like doing something, or I'm feeling just like, oh, it's not worth it, I'm tired, like you're gonna be tired anyway. You're gonna be tired if you do it or if you don't do it. So you might as well just do it. You might as well just do it. So just throwing all these photos here. I feel like gravitate towards more than the vision board as a letter. Writing as my future self. Like I was doing that. If you watched me last year, I shared how I did that last year, and that really, like, I've manifested so many things over my life, over my marriage, over my family, the home that we're in. Just everything came from those letters because I really claimed it with no sense of doubt. Everybody has their thing. Your thing may be the vision board. Your thing may be the letter. Your thing may be a prayer board or whatever. Everybody has their own thing. So I'm almost done, and I'm going to show you guys how it turned out. All right, y'all. So here is my finished board. This is a very broad board. Me and my husband have a goals date night next Saturday where me and him are going to do our deep goals together when it comes to us individually, as a couple, our children, all of this. But this is just like so here is my completed board. You guys see I have some spiritual stuff here because growing in my spiritual journey is like priority individually, and then also with my husband. I see on here they're reading like a book, this couple, but yeah, in my head that's me and my man reading the Bible. Lots of travel this year. There's some places that I am hoping to travel to. If you know these locations, then you know, I mean, one is pretty self-explanatory. Again, more of my marriage, just this couple, you know, cheers, that's representing my marriage. I have a few things here for fitness. This girl doing Pilates. I know I've started to do Pilates, the weights here in the gym. Just a very clean, mature aesthetic corporately and just every day. I got home, pictures, self-care, and that's the gist. Focus. Just F it all, just focus. Yeah. And this is also my screensaver at work. She believed, she prayed, she planned, she executed. You see executed being the last one? Because didn't we just talk about that? Ooh, this lighting is so bad without the light. It's gonna go out, but we gonna use it while it's on. But yeah, executing is a struggle for me. Y'all probably don't see, because you're probably like, Vonda, you do so much already, which I do. I need to give myself more grace because I do a lot, but it's like what I want to do, I want to execute it a little bit quicker. So I'm going to save this and make this my screensaver on my laptop, but let's go ahead and write this, I like to say, love letter. Now on to my favorite part, which is this self-love letter to ourselves. Now let me give you the rundown of how I like to do this and my thoughts around it, but you can totally craft it to your own liking. So you're going to be writing a letter. This card, you will not be opening the card until December 31st of 2025. So right before we go into the new year, so New Year's Eve. You're going to be prophesizing and manifesting things that you are wanting to happen this year that have not happened, but you're writing it to yourself, giving yourself a recap as if it's already happened. So I'll give you an example. Let's just pretend my name is Alyssa. Hey, Alyssa girl, 2025 has been such an amazing year. Can you believe that you've been in a relationship for the last 6 months and you guys are getting ready to take a New Year's trip together? Pause. Alyssa, she does not have a man right now. Companionship is something that she is wanting. She's manifesting this. She wants love. She wants a family. But you're going to write it as if you do have this man. You're going to write it as if, girl, you close on your house. You got a 3-bedroom, 4-bath, blah, blah, blah. I hope that that's making sense. It may feel weird writing it, but this is what we have to start practicing over our lives and making it seem like it's already existing. So you're giving yourself a recap, one, and when you read it back, it's going to be X, you did all this stuff you wrote, or you did all this stuff that you wrote, because we're going to make sure that we make it happen. Now, some things are more larger goals. It may take you more than 2025 to do it, but still talk about the progress, talk about if you're looking for a house, you applied, it's an underwriting, etc., etc. I hope that this makes sense, and I wish you all the best of luck when you're writing this, and have no limits. All right, y'all, so I hope that that made sense on how you would be writing the letter to yourself. Share it again. It's like you are speaking to your future self, giving her a recap or speaking into existence the things that you just did on your vision board. So for example, you're going to say, Dear Jessica, girl, you really did your big one in 2025. The trip that you took to Vegas was absolutely amazing. It was everything that you ever could have imagined, celebrating your 1-year anniversary with your new boyfriend, blank Jacob. Jacob, that's his name. Jacob does not exist in your life right now. You are a single woman, but you are manifesting a relationship. You want to go on this trip with this man. Well, I guess if you not with him right now, y'all wouldn't be celebrating 1-year anniversary. But you follow what I'm saying. Like y'all went on a trip. But love and companionship is something that you're longing for. So you're going to be writing that in this letter. So when you're reading it back to yourself at the end of the year, you're like, wow, when I wrote this, none of this stuff existed, but I wrote it with so much faith, even though I didn't see the vision of it. I didn't know how God was going to make this happen. I don't know how it was going to come to physical terms in this earthly world, but it did. And it's just the power of the tongue and believing it. So I want you, I haven't finished my letter. I started writing, y'all seen I didn't finish it. But keep this letter close to you. That's one option, or put it somewhere very safe so it doesn't get damaged. I had started writing these to myself right after I had Maverick. So I had started doing this in 2019. Maverick was born in 2018. And I kind of just elevated the way I did it. I used to have it on like a little piece of paper, girl, and I would keep that paper in my wallet. Then I moved to the cards. Some years I did both. But now I'm just doing the card to put a post-it note with just like a list of 5 things that I want. And those are very simple things. Let's say I want a savings of $30,000. I'll put that there. I want a promotion. It's not the letter version of it. It's just very simple, like checklist items that I'm going to put in a post-it note inside of this letter. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope that it gave you some motivation, some inspiration when it comes to creating your goals. And like I said, it's much more than just throwing together pictures on a Canva template. It's about intentionally waking up every single day wanting to do it, even when you don't feel like it. So not only do I just tell y'all these things, I live by these things myself. I told y'all the light was gonna go back out, because I'm going through the same journey as y'all. I'm just sharing it publicly. So at the end of the day, we're just a girl, we're just a woman living life for the first time, the only life that God gives you. We only get to live once, so live it to the fullest and live intentionally. Give yourself discipline. And the last thing is, you cannot live life and try to reach your goals based off how you feel. Because I don't feel like getting up and going to work every day. I don't feel like filming sometimes. I don't feel like spending 7-8 hours editing. Discipline and comes into terms. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I love y'all. I'm praying that I see you all later this week with a second upload. If not, I will see you next week. If not, the end of this week. But whenever I see you again, just know I'm your virtual sister praying for you. I'm always uplifting you, and I did not want to let y'all down and not film the rest of this video. So I really, really hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next one.